I'm here in a community in St. Augustine, just cruising around, and I thought that this would be really cool for you to see that this is a graded lot that's leveled and prepped for sod. And so a couple different things at play here. The irrigation has already been buried, and equipment comes out here and levels it to make sure that the drainage and the grade is properly set for the engineering of the community. That way yards don't flood where they're not supposed to flood, and actually all the water is channeled in the right direction. Now this is called St. Augustine sod, so we don't plant grass by seed here in Florida. St. Augustine grass is cut up in sod squares, and it's laid on here kind of like building blocks. You just stack them together. One thing I do want to point out is all the debris is not necessarily removed from the sand before the sod is laid. And so don't be surprised if there may be some shards of metal, some nails, some concrete that's under the sod. 9 times out of 10, you'll never even know because the sod will always be there. But if you do happen to find a patch of grass that seems like it dies every year, it's most likely because there's a big chunk of concrete that was left there before. So if you poke around, you'll probably feel concrete that's actually killing that grass in that area. If you are in town and you have the energy, you could probably come out here and roll or scrape the dirt with a magnet to try to get up any unsafe things that are in the soil, but nobody does that. And oftentimes whenever the sod is laid, you never even know what's under the soil anyway. But we have a very, very sandy soil. This is like 90% sand. And that's also why it's important that you need fertilizer for your grass and your lawn, because there's very, very little nutrients in the sand that we have here. So kind of just thought that I'd share it with you. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. I'll see you in the next video.